Let's make a simple blueberry basque cheesecake. You're going to want to grab a sheet of puff pastry, roll it out, and then fit it into a springform pan. For the batter, just beat together some cream cheese, a little sugar, some eggs, a little cream, add some vanilla, and a little bit of flour. Super simple. Pour the batter into the puff pastry crust, and then sprinkle over fresh blueberries and a bit of sugar. Bake that until it's just set, and then you can enjoy this cheesecake warm right out of the oven with a dusting of powdered sugar on top. Let's make the creamiest bowl of gnocchi soup with rosemary bacon on top. First thing you want to do is cook the bacon and rosemary together, and then you'll pull that out of the pot, and then in that same pot, you'll make the soup. A little bit of cream keeps the soup extra creamy. There's some cheese and then some potato gnocchi. Ladle the hot soup into bowls and top with all that crispy bacon and enjoy. Here's how you make a garlic butter naan grilled cheese. All you need to do is mix up some butter, garlic, and fresh herbs. Spread it over a piece of naan. Stuff the naan with plenty of cheese. Pan fry it up in a skillet. Drizzle on a little bit of honey. Trust me, you need the honey. Cut it, pull it apart, and enjoy. Homemade cheesy pizza rolls, a million times better than the frozen stuff. All you need to do is just mix some cheese together with some marinara sauce and herbs. Wrap the cheesy filling up in a wonton wrapper. Then take the wonton wrapper and dip it through some breading. Line it all up on a baking sheet. Drizzle with a little olive oil, throw them in the oven to bake until they're crispy and cheesy on the inside. Pull them apart and enjoy with your favorite marinara sauce. Let's make my family's favorite buffalo chicken pizza. Push the dough out and place it on a sheet pan. Then toss some shredded chicken with a little homemade buffalo sauce. Now mix up this garlic herb seasoning that I love to put on pizzas. Spread the pizza dough with some ranch dressing, add extra buffalo sauce, buffalo chicken, lots and lots of cheese, and then sprinkle over that garlicky herb seasoning. Throw it in the oven and let it bake until the cheese is bubbling and melty. Slice it up and serve it with extra buffalo sauce and ranch on the side. And enjoy it all. This sheet pan lemon chicken is one of my favorite dinners. So I start with some sweet potatoes, toss them together with some olive oil, a little salt, pepper, and seasoned salt. Then I season up the chicken and throw that on the sheet pan with the sweet potatoes, roast everything in the oven. While that's happening, I make the goddess sauce, which is my favorite part. It's a little bit avocado, some jalapeno. It's super, super creamy. I love to serve this with some fresh naan on the side. So I do the goddess sauce, then I do the sweet potatoes, the chicken, and I serve it up with a little bit of garlic tahini. It is so delicious. This spicy pesto pasta alla vodka is so creamy and so delicious. You guys are going to love it. So you want to saute up the herbs with the garlic, and then you want to add in some tomato paste. Vodka, of course. Stir in a little bit of basil pesto, which makes it really, really delicious. Lots of cream, which makes it really creamy. And then you boil off pasta, and what you want to do is toss that pasta with the sauce. Add a little bit of pasta cooking water, then butter, and lots of Parmesan cheese. Stir it all together until everything gets really, really creamy, and then serve it up topped with more Parmesan and basil. It is so good, you guys are gonna. Let's make the homemade Crunchwrap Supreme. First thing you want to do is make the taco meat. All you need is a little meat and my homemade taco seasoning mix. Then bake up some homemade corn tostadas, shower them in my spicy Doritos mix, and then layer everything up with tortillas, meat, cheese, all your favorite toppings. Then pan fry them in a skillet until they're nice and crispy and cheesy on the inside. Enjoy with all your favorite toppings and sauces. I absolutely love this triple chocolate espresso mousse cake. So the first thing you want to do is soak the cashews. This will really help that mousse get super, super creamy. Then I do kind of like a brownie base. It's so, so delicious. What's awesome about this is it doesn't use any processed sugar, so we love that. You want to drain off those cashews. These are for the mousse filling. It's so good, and blend everything up in a high-power blender. It's really, really delicious, you guys. Spread that over your baked crust, and then you want to let that set in the fridge for a bit, and then I pour over a little bit of a chocolate topping. It's so good, and that's it. Here's how you make my vanilla tiramisu cake. It's such a fun twist on a classic tiramisu. First thing you want to do is mix up the batter ingredients. It's a really simple butter cake, but it's delicious. Stir in lots of chocolate for a really great chocolate flavor. While the cake is baking, mix up a little coffee syrup. What you want to do is take this syrup and brush it all over the top of the cake for a really great tiramisu flavor. Top the cake with tons of whipped mascarpone, and then dust over lots and lots of cocoa powder and chocolate shavings. Eat and enjoy every last sweet coffee bite.